tracks today. Okay. As I say, bringing you here, the under-21s down in South Spain. Kicking off, here's a Spanish side here, Juvenil. Sunny evening here down in Motril. My name is Callum Haspel. I'll be bringing you the coverage of today's game. As we 16 steps in, knocks it out well in his orange boots. Very easy to spot for me. Ball drops. First attempt here, dealt with well by Noah Fernside. Easy training for him, plays out short, looking to get the ball moving. Noah opens up, finds the other centre back. I must say the pitch is not the best conditions, so there might be some bobbly balls, as the right back does well there to find the other centre back, who shifts it out. Spanish happy to keep the ball here. Look to go long. Nice ball into the chest of the left winger. Puts the ball over the top now into the space for 11 running through. 2 does well there, using his body to get in. Opting to go short, lays it off, ball in, and Noah will collect that easy. Looks to go quick, but it's not on. Malaga playing short. Cut out by 7, flicked over by 22. Number 5 with a good challenge there. Number 15 to take here. And cleared well by Malaga. And they'll get a chance to step out now. Down the line. 10 holds it up. 5 stepping in. Getting around him, does very well and clears. Again on the ball, turning around 5, 5 holding him up, and does well. And that'll be a Malaga throw. 5 up and go quick. It's another Malaga throw. Big lob down the line towards the striker. 17 wins, chest back, 17 clears. Yeah, takes it down nicely. The right back here, finding 14. Step in well. Bit of a risky ball. Number 9 now. Just couldn't find the slip inside. 17 looking to break. 22 picks it up. Goes past 1. Still on it. Holds it. 19. Tries to find that right winger, but it just didn't have the connection. 23. Looks to go short here into 5. Get the ball moving. Set it back. Bit of a miscommunication in there. Now 5 stepping out. Finds the goalkeeper. No other goalkeeper. Plays in short to 2. 2 can open up now. Still with it. Plays the ball across, a dangerous ball. The ball drops, 7 to shoot. And it goes over the net. Maybe a little bit too much of overplaying in there. Maybe trying to keep it Spanish the whole way through, when sometimes a long ball can be the best way out. But it's good to see the boys always trying to play. 5 knocks it back to Noah. Noah, an experienced keeper from last year, played in some big games. Atletico Madrid, PSG, Granada. Number 9 doing well there. Unfortunate to get it taken away. 22 wins it. Spanish will play it short now. Long ball. 16 quickly lobs it back to Noah. 16 finds 2. 2 to 16. 16 knocks it round. Now Noah will look to open up. First time. Number 5 takes a touch under a lot of pressure here. Does well to bait 1. Finds inside, maybe a little bit too much. Good tackle in. Ball's dropping 10. Ball over the top to the man, open at the back 11, and it's a goal. And that's a good goal. Ball lost in the midfield. Tough one to control, and then a bit of intricate play from the Spanish and a ball over to the back post to the free man. And he finishes it well with the first touch. And not the best start for the 21s, but it's a good test now to see what they can do to bring it back. 9 will kick us off. Big number 16 on the ball. Number 5. I believe that's Garrett playing left back, if I'm not mistaken. He is in my Spanish class. Number 10 rolls it through, and they're breaking through now. Ooh, 23 did well there. I believe that's Garrett. Put the hands on him. Always a bit risky when you put the hands in the box, but got away with it. Call it experience. 16 ups to go long. Probably a good idea, considering a bit of overplay going on at the minute, but Spanish did well to knock it down. Garrett stepping in. Now 16 will look to get forward. And again. And he'll look to go around him. Number 6 holds it up well. Drives from 1. We have an injured player down in the midfield. Noah. So number 2, I believe, is Emmanuel, if I'm correct. Emmanuel does well to get out. 16 long, good decision. Now number 9 can fight for it. Good header from 17. Midfielder knocks it down. Flicked on. Set. A lot of touches in there, but does okay to keep it. Now Emmanuel. Emmanuel with 3. Just pokes it inside. 25, rolls it back. And again, does well out of 1-2 challenges. 20 now. Finds 14, this is good play. Tries to go for the Megs, but loses out. Long ball forward, and that one will roll out. Emmanuel goes in short. Ball over the top. Long ball. Striker not getting too much service right now. Nice little ball out into Emmanuel. Emmanuel takes that one well. I know that was tough to take. Number 9 rolls it into 20. Ooh. 22. A lot of touches. 2. Little step inside. Emmanuel with a great left-footed ball. That's class. That is class. Just couldn't come off on the other side. 16 steps in. Does well for the pressure, and Noah clears into 22. Garrett knocks it down. 22 still with the ball. I believe Emmanuel took that one in the crown jewels. and continue to play. So fair play to him. I think he'll be okay. Just tough one to take for any guy. I think we all know the pain. So he looks like a tough boy, though. I'm sure he'll be all right. There he is. Getting back to his feet. No worries at all. I think it'll be a drop ball now. Not sure what the referee's doing right now. Rolls it back to them and gives them the ball, rightfully so. Now they'll look to play. Finds 19. 19 with a lovely turn and a great ball down the line. Now it's a foot race. And Noah does well to cover. Big boy takes it back in. Number 9 does very well there. Still got it and finds the ball very well. And now they're on the attack. 14 just couldn't control it. Fantastic play from the striker there. And that is 2-0. Good save from Noah originally, but then the finish straight after. Nobody there to clear up. 2-0 down. There it is, 2-0, and the 21s down quite quickly in this game. Can't say they haven't been playing well. They've been playing the right football, doing the right stuff. Obviously, it's early days in the season, so they've only really played a couple games together, if that. So they're just working things out. But so far, they're keeping the ball, still moving it now, doing the right things. Emmanuel rolls inside, 22. Finds the centre-back. I believe it's Tristan, the other centre-back, and Noah opts to go long. Now for the striker to challenge. The defender does well. 19 takes it down. Under any pressure, 7. Tries to turn once guard as well. Ball. Tristan knocks on, must be offside. And that is fuera. 16 looking to go quick, but number 10 making sure he can't. Oh, ref wants a word. Opting to go long. Ball bounces and cleared. Tristan now up against 22. Opts to give him some room. Tristan now jumps up, doesn't win it. Ball cross, and it's too much for 11 to get onto. It's tough there for Tristan being a smaller centre back. Always more difficult to challenge the bigger strikers. But he's doing okay. Noah gets it started short. Long ball. Now for 9 to deal with. Opts to try and spin, but Tristan steps in. 16 knocks it in. Yep, nice ball out to this side. 14 opts to go one time inside. Now number 9 with the nice feet. Emmanuel steps in. Still got it. Still got it. Drops to 9. 9 with a great touch in. And he shoots. Oh, and he's pulled it wide. Lovely quick feet there, though, from the big man up front. Just dragged it wide. That is Emmanuel as well. Up front and at right back. Spanish boys opting to go short. And now they'll look to play. Garrett steps in well twice. Very strong. Now Tristan one-on-one. Tristan does well. Still got it. Still got it. Ooh, could be a foul, and it is. Long. Looks to find Emmanuel. Spanish looks very good. And now, number 10 can drive. Emmanuel coming back, tries to put body on him, and ref calls a foul on that. I don't know, I think that one's just raw strength, but will not be the Spanish to put this ball in. Emmanuel and Tumelo are in the wall. 11 with a good ball towards the back post, and one attacks it. Nobody picking up number 8 at the back stick. Probably should have done better there. Noah pushing the boys out, expecting to go long. Noah long ball. Headed by the Spanish. 22 up. And there's a Spanish ball. And they have to go short. Emmanuel caught off guard. Now has to deal with it. Kick clear. 14 takes a touch. Ball in behind. Great ball. Oh, and Garrett does very well there to get across. He even ends up knocking it straight back to Noah. Some dogged defense there. Ball into midfield. 20 turns. Pokes it on. Tristan with a long left foot ball in behind, but couldn't get it. Now the Spanish playing short. Breaks the pressure. Now can look to step with it. Still going. Ball inside. Tristan cuts out well, but it's called offside. Now Noah picks up the ball. Long. Towards Garrett. One well by the Spanish. Now Emmanuel can get up. Emmanuel does well to flick it, but straight to their goalkeeper. Ball inside, bounced. Quick throw in. Ball on the line. To no avail, and the Spanish will start again. Classic ball in behind now. Rolls round. Tristan has to cover. 22 stepping on. Touch inside, and Tristan with a slide tackle for the corner. Number 5, Tristan, doing a lot this game at left centre half. Plenty of slide tackles, plenty of battles in there. Ball across, whipped. Drops down, 14. Ball still in there. Knocks it all the way back. Now the pressure's on, 22. Finds the pass under pressure from Emmanuel. Now 16 looks long. And Noah will just come and collect that easily. Noah to 16. Number 20 tries to poke around the corner. Now number 10's in. One-on-one. Looks to put it across. Noah scoops it up. And 16 clears. Number 4 wins it well. Drops it for 16. 16 cuts back. Finds the centre back. And they'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the centre back will step. Looks for the long ball of the runner. Ref doesn't want to call it. Noah comes. Oh! And it's a goal. We'll have to see the replay, but I would call that offside in my book, but maybe I caught it wrong. And it's 3-0 as the striker wrong foots Noah Fernside in goal. And now the boys have got a mountain to climb in this game. And it'll be Emmanuel to kick us off again. Emmanuel to Emmanuel. Ball inside. 16 does well to win it. Nice ball through. 22 loses out now. Rolls it back. 7 now. Ryan stepping in. And it's a foul for Malaga City. Not the best start for the boys, 3-0 down, but it gives them something to work for now. See what the character's made of. Noah goes short. 16 rolls it back. Noah finds Tristan. Tristan tries to find the ball down the line, doesn't. Ball down the line. 16 jumps well, knocks that one out. Does his job. Throws the ball in. Spanish now. Goes past one. Probably offside, but the ref doesn't call it, and that's a long ball in. 11, great chest down. Miscontrol. Knocks the ball inside. And they roll that one back. Centre back, confident on the ball. Rolls it out to the right back. One touch inside. Cut out well by Garrett. Long ball. Nobody picking up the runner in behind. Very smart play from the Spanish here. And Tristan with another slide tackle. And striker goes down screaming. But ref having absolutely none of it because it was a good challenge. like number 10 is in some serious pain here. Number 10's up and limping off, which is a good sign. And it will be a Spanish corner. To take this one in. The boys could do with defending this. The boys picking up now. Ball in. On the keeper. No ops to punch. Now for 9 to shoot. 7 steps in. Tristan clears. Ball bouncing. Ryan clears. Emmanuel puts a little body on. Takes it down now. Emmanuel using his strength. Still got the ball. Does well there. Other Emmanuel now. Trying to drive through 2, but couldn't get round him. 19 knocks it inside. Flicks it around the corner. Now 19 on the ball again. Emmanuel with a big body. Sees that one go very well. Oh, something going on with Emmanuel here. Struggling over there. Looks like Ryan's calling for a sub here of Emmanuel. Emmanuel on that side looking like he's struggling to cope with the decision made. Not happy with what's happened, maybe an injury coming back up. Number 24, I believe Fika has just come on at right back. Ball inside. Tomalu gets it. Now Emmanuel. Tries to flick it around the back. 17 in midfield. First time ball. Ref calls it off. Long ball towards the left. Nodded down. Bouncing ball. Tomalu gets it. Now Tristan. Opting to give it to Garrett. Now Garrett will look. Goes long into Emmanuel's chest. Got a ball dropping here to 22. Garrett steps in. Cleared, but not far enough. 7. Fika steps in, and it's a foul. Got a few shout-outs from home. David and Eliza Borjon. Jesus Cambry. Stephen Benavides. Alejandro DIY. Zoya Schwartz. All supporting the boys from wherever they are. Ball just dropping in the field. Fika stepping in, winning the ball fairly. Not sure why the refs called that on the replay, but anyway, the boys have got another one to defend. 11 to shoot. Goes to keeper side and buries it in the bottom corner. And that is 4. That is a nice free kick, but maybe Noel will look at that one and say I should have stayed. Some good football being played by the Spaniards here. It's difficult for this 21s team to hold with it at the minute. Bit of lack of experience playing together. Maybe just struggling to find their feet, really. But I mean, it's tough competition. You know, you can't just expect them to turn up and win. Now, Noel puts his foot on the ball, rolls it to Tristan. Tristan tries to fire it into Garrett, but cut out well. Garrett now. Garrett looks up. Opts to launch it back to Noah. Noah will clear. And now it'll bounce. To Mello. Ball drops. 20, takes a touch. Emmanuel. Still fighting in there. Emmanuel knocks it down towards Tamello. Tamello couldn't keep that one in. Ball in now, and it's cleared long. Touchdown. Emmanuel now sets it. Opens up. Fika tries to play inside. Cut out well. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Spanish. Fika drops it into Ryan. Ryan takes it down. Tries to poke into 20. Cleared. Touchdown. But shown off the ball. And now the Spanish look for the long ball, but the striker was not interested. Noah rolls it out to Tristan. Tristan into Garrett. Garrett under a lot of pressure now. Does well. Knocks it back. Keeps the ball. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Knocks it out to 16. Into Fika. Now Fika under pressure from 2. Finds a nice ball inside to Ryan. Now turns. This is good play. Fika opens up. Ball inside again. Very nice play. Little Megs. Ref doesn't want to call the foul. Ball's out. Ref calls it. Some lovely play there from the 21s. Triangles, squares, everything they've been working on in training. Emmanuel now trying to hold it up. Tough to do under pressure by 2. Fika knocks it. Another header. And it's a foul for hands in the back. And now the boys will have an opportunity to go forward. And maybe put a ball in the box. Looks like it'll be Fika or Ryan to take this one. It's going to be Ryan to take this with Fika ominously waiting on the right wing. Ryan's put this one in. Ball in, looks for Emmanuel. Emmanuel to Fika. Bounced out. Ball in with the left foot from Fika. And now it's one-on-one at the back. Tristan's got to deal with it. Tristan does deal with it. 16 tries to find Tristan again. Tristan blocks it again. 23 with the ball in. Garrett trying to block it. Knocked in. 16 shows that one out. And it's a corner. Bit chaotic there. One-on-one at the back. Never a good thing. Again, maybe just a bit of inexperience between the 2 players. Probably not played many minutes together. But Tristan did well. Now a ball in. And the boys are up. It drops down. 11 goes to shoot. Oh, there's a man down with a head injury here. I think it's Tristan. He's moving about a bit, but just taking his time. Ryan coming over. If Ryan's coming over, you know you're in good hands. chat with Tristan over there, making sure he's okay. Tristan getting a bit of help to get up here, just slow getting up, but he's okay. Maybe a little head knock or a hard collision. And Tristan is up and walking. So Ryan's magic water and magic words have worked. So Tristan is back in the game. A few knocks so far. A few little bits and pieces of people down, but everybody's okay. And Noah will look to get us started quick. Fika looks a step forward, knocks it into 6. Lovely ball. Cut out well. Now Fika's up. Ball drops. Ooh, and 22's in now from the back pass. And it is 5. Not the start Alex wanted coming onto the field, but I'm sure he'll pick his head up. Just a bit of miscommunication and just a mistake, but happens to everybody. I mean, I've seen Premier League players do that. So yeah, the boys now 5-0 away from home. It's a big ask, but we'll see what they can bring. See if they can keep playing their football. See if they can raise the level a bit. See if they can get a couple goals back. Parker knocks it in. Now Alex tries to knock it inside. Cut out. Fika now. Fika holding off well. Fika finds the ball inside. Tristan opens. Now Tristan can fight Garrett. Garrett under immediate pressure. Tries to knock it around the corner, but knocks it out. Spanish doing well to take it down. Still in there. Still bubbling about. Trying to play out. Tomelo doing well. Emmanuel doing well. Ball still there. Still knocking about. And the Spanish will play out now. Tries to go through the man. Pressure from Malaga doing well here. Turning back into his own half. Emmanuel stepping on. Garrett stepping to. The man turning. And it goes out. Now Garrett can look to play. Obstacle long down the line to Emmanuel. Emmanuel takes it down very nicely. Inside, under pressure from 3. Emmanuel does very well, finds Garrett. Garrett tries to turn under the pressure, but knocks out. Garrett taking his time, trying to find a man. Opts to throw it into Emmanuel. Emmanuel again, trying to hold it up. Still playing. And the Spanish boy goes down holding his face. As they always do. And they'll get it started. Ball into the centre back, checks his shoulder. Drives across. Finds the right back. Now the pressure coming. Breaks it. Tomelo working back in, doing well. Chopped inside. Now the centre back looking to fire it inside. Garrett. Battling in there. And again. And now 22. Ball falls to him. Looking to step forward under pressure from 2. Does well to go past him. Tries to find inside. And Tristan blocks. Ball still there. 22 holding it in the corner. Trying to go for the Megs. Well shown out by Jonathan. 8. 8 looks for the ball across, finds a touch inside. Now they can break. Looking to find that ball. Just too short for Alex. Now Alex got his work to get this back. Back to the keeper. Now the long ball down the line to an unmarked player, but he's called offside. Ball into 16. 16 back to Noah. Noah with plenty of time to find his pass. Opts to go long. Great ball into Andrew. Andrew flicks it on. Very well. Emmanuel now knocks it back. Now Jonathan. Great ball around the corner. Tries to go past. Defended well. Now it will be Garrett. Throwing it into Andrew. Andrew turns his shoulder. Tries to flick it on. Doesn't get there. Now it's a long ball. Now it's Tristan one-on-one. 22 does very well to just skip past him. Now 22's on the break. Tries to put it across. 16 with the block. Still there. On the edge for 9 to shoot. Good save by Noah. Flicked away by Tristan. That'll be the Spanish to take here. Opting to go short into the unmarked 8. Someone should be out there. Now they can put a ball in. Yeah, Andrew does well to flick that away, and now Alex can get in. Alex does well. Finds the ball inside to Fika. Fika, oh, with the little Megs. But the ball runs out of play. And the Spanish will play short. The ball across. Emmanuel opting to cut off the pass back to the goalkeeper. And again, Emmanuel, some smart striker play here. It's knocked off by Jonathan. Still there, Emmanuel turning very well, using his body. Finds the ball inside to Andrew. Now Andrew with a miscontrol. Fights in. Jonathan turns well. Finds Andrew. Andrew under pressure, loses out. The Spanish will look to break now. Garrett doing well to just jockey. Delays the attack with a great switch of play, but the Spanish just couldn't find the second pass. Quick throw into Noah. Now Noah can play. Coming towards the end of the first half now. Tristan into Garrett. Garrett getting the ball. Just a little bobble before his touch and not clear. Long ball down the line. Emmanuel flicks it on. Ball to Garrett. Now Garrett can look for the ball in. Finds Tomelo. Tomelo tries to go first time. Probably could have held it. Jonathan now. Jonathan on the ball. Rolls it out to Emmanuel, who's found himself on the left wing. Knocks it back to Garrett. Now Garrett. Garrett goes for the long switch. Cut out well by the left back. Ah! And the ball runs out of play on the far side. The Spanish will take the throw in short. Tomelo opts to go long. Emmanuel now. Bouncing in the box. And it's cleared. Fika takes it down. Fika under pressure by 2. Tries to knock it back, and Fika's won it again. And now he can drive, held back by the player. And it'll be one chance to lob it in the box just before the end of the first half. And it'll be Ryan to whip this one in. Ryan, great ball in towards the back post. Keeper drops it. Corner ball. Maybe a little bit too much on it, but a good idea. Jonathan to whip this one in. Big 16 going up, putting his hand up. He wants this. Jonathan taking his time to set up the ball. Now we'll look to put it in the box. There's the ball. Doesn't beat the first man. Flicked on, still in. Emmanuel knocks it back. Cleared by the Spanish, still in there. And that is it for the first half. We will join you in 15 or less minutes with the second half, and hopefully the boys will come out with a bit more flair, and maybe we'll bag some goals for you. So for now, we'll see you in a few minutes. back for the second half. The boys 5-0 down. A brand new 11, or maybe a brand new 9 have come on. So it should be an interesting half. Obviously the boys starting from fresh, 0-0. Forget the score and see if we can start the game well and grab a few goals. Gary stepping in well, drops it back. Andrew into Gary. Ryan opens. Ryan knocks it in. And now number 7 challenging. Peter. Ball drops to Peter. Peter turns very nicely. Son to hit. And that is our first shot of the game, I believe. And now there's a bit of life in this Malaga City team. Plenty of screaming, plenty of shouting going on. Ball. Isaiah knocks that one out.
I have two.
That'll be Danililo for the Spanish team, as it says on the back of his shirt.
Go!
The ball dropping now.
Hey guys, come on! Keep up, Benji.
Benji stepping in, trying to win it. Ball flicks in. Ryan flicks it on. Now Gary has a stab. Now Son has a stab.
Go, keep up. Yes.
And it's knocked out by Isaiah. Motril ball. Motril go long. Number 9 turns. Benji does well. Finds Ryan. Ryan to Isaiah. Isaiah and long. Down the line into the gap. They'll see that one out.
Hey, remember to throw in.
Danililo again with the fresh haircut. Ball down the line. Isaiah heads. Good header. Plenty of distance on that. And Gary steps in. And Gary again. And now Peter in. Peter in. Gary in to Son. Son, nice feet. Trying to find his way out. Wins the throw in. Competitive match on our hands now. Isaiah knocks it back to Benji. Benji looks to open. To Alec. Alec opens up. Not sure who's on that side. Can't see the number, but some nice play. Steps in. Ooh, taken out. That's Andrew on that far side, playing right back now. Coaches Pepe Rascon and Ryan Bowen. Couldn't be more English if you tried. Benji finds Isaiah. Isaiah back to Benji. Benji finds Ryan first touch. Now Ryan will look to play it to Alec. Alec gets the ball. Finds Benji. And the boys playing football now. Ball into Schwartz. Schwartz rolls round one. Big touch round into the space. Now Schwartz stepping on. Ball inside to Son. Son just couldn't get there. Knocks it out. Very competitive match on our hands now. Isaiah looks to play. Throws it into Peter. Peter tries to flick it on. Ball drops to Son. Son doing good work in there. Few skills. Cut out well. Now it's Andrew. Andrew cuts it out. Ball in. Schwartz back to Alec, and Alec can reset the game. Alec to Andrew. Ball inside. Nice ball down the line for Fika. Fika now tries to cut it in. Peter on the ball. Peter cuts. Peter shoots. Ooh, over the bar. 2 very good chances. Some excellent football on show now. The boys starting to click. Motril trying to slow down the game now. Roll it out. Peter stepping on. Peter leading the press now. Peter leading the press. Leading the press. Son now coming in. And that's a Malaga ball. Excellent high press. Isaiah back to Benji. Benji touch and plays. Alec can now under the high press. Alec goes back the other way. Now Benji can step. Takes his space. Finds Isaiah on the back foot. Isaiah ball down the line. Son takes it. Son with some quick feet tries to find his way out. Tackled well. Ball still in. Now Isaiah. Now Gary. Son in there as well. Gary in there as well. Son does well to win it. Ball down the line. Noah comes out. Wants a touch of the ball. Hasn't had one yet. Find Alec. Alec with the shout of trust me. Now Noah opens up. Ball to Benji. Moving the ball well. Ball into Isaiah. Bit of a tough one. Touch. Does very well there. Does very well to use his body. Isaiah stepping forward. Looks for the ball inside. Just across. Nobody could get a foot on it. Yeah, Andrew does well there. Now Mago. Mago finds Alec. Alec to Noah. Noah finds Benji. Benji ball inside. Gary takes that well. Knocks it onto Isaiah. Isaiah first time around the corner. Gary under pressure by 2. Son inside. Nice play again. Gary finds Alec. Looks like the player just maybe stepped a bit weird. The Malaga boys putting a lot of pressure on here. The ref acting as a bit of a physio now as well. Giving the knee a bit of a touch. And the player's back on his feet. Can he continue? The player waves his finger. Not sure if he wants to come off or not, but he's walked off. And the Malaga City boys will want to play quickly. The sub has been made. Alec, ball into Andrew. Andrew tries to flick around the corner, doesn't. Alec. Back to Alec now. Alec can open. Finds Benji. Benji can settle the ball. Ball inside to Schwartz. Schwartz couldn't get there. Peter with a nice set. Gary tries to find the ball down the line, but Son wanted to feet. Plenty of movement going on. Son looks electric on this side. Ball up. Knocked down. Mago does well. Son now. Son, good feet. Finds inside. Cut out well. Now Ryan. Now Seven's on the break. First break from Motril of the second half. Ball in behind. Now Alex in a foot race. And Noah does very well to come out there. Noah can play this side, and he does. Benji opens. Finds Isaiah. Isaiah back to Benji. Benji moves it on. Alec now back to Benji. Trying to find space when they can. Benji does well. Alec with a bit of room. Finds Andrew inside. Not the touch he wanted, but I'll take the throw. Andrew into Ryan. Ryan sets nicely. Andrew trying to find his way out. Does well. Pokes it on. Fika inside. Now Mago. Andrew does well to step in. Very well. Now Fika can step inside. And he does. Oh. And he takes the foul. Now Benji can step in. Steps over the halfway line with the ball. Still going. Finds Isaiah. Isaiah now does very well to skip past one. Ball in, down the line to Son. Corner ball. An obvious deflection there. Not sure what the defender was doing. Plenty of communication going on in the second half from the 21. Something the first half lacked. Showing a definite sign of improvement in the football. And that'll be Son. Son whips in the ball to the back post. And it drops. Ooh, and it knocks off of Alex's shin. The boys racing back in now. And Motril up to go short. And Peter leading the press now. Motril go long. Isaiah up. Wins it well. Ball drops in. Gary does well. Pokes at Son. Great touch. Now look to use some pace down the wing. Goes one-on-one. Now can look to find a space. Ball across. Motril stab it clear. And now Motril will look to hold the ball. Ooh, Fika with a little foul there. Drawn in by the quick feet of Jose Cruz. Or Juan Cruz, I should say. And Motril opting to go long now. Ooh. Ryan steps in, finds Sun. Sun, lovely touch. Now Sun can go one-on-one, finds Peter. Peter looking for the ball down the line. Maybe just not the one. But some good communication, some good movement there. Sun looks quick on this side. I believe it's pronounced Sun. There's a T in front, but I don't think he pronounced that. Ball down the line. Mago doing well. Finding Andrew. Andrew with a bit of space now to step on, number 20. Tries to find the ball at the back. Cleared. Now it will drop. Sun does well to hold him off with his body. To Isaiah. Isaiah under the pressure does well. Pass one. But the foul's called. Be a ball in the box now. Isaiah. Oh, it's dipping. Oh, oh, nobody got their foot on it. Nice ball in. Dropped right at the feet of Mago, I believe, but just couldn't get his foot on it. And it bounced through. And Malaga are going to keep this pressure on. Couple changes here from Motril. Right back coming off. I think a midfielder as well. And they're going to play in short. Ball down the middle. Ryan steps in. Lovely first time pass. Sun sets to Gary. Gary opts to go past one. Finds the space very well. Mago to shoot. And another chance. Some lovely play again from the boys. That's what the Malaga play is all about. Quick, intricate passes, moving the ball. And he's won it back. Good feet from the Spanish player there. Pokes it out to the freshly subbed right back, who opts to go back. Resets the ball. Centre back now, looking for options. Finds the ball. Benji steps in well. Peter can hold that. Mago, Sun, Mago. Ball across, cut out well, drops to Fika. Now they'll play. Andrew now goes back to Alec. Now Alec can play. Finds Noah. Ooh, Noah. Ooh, saves off his own goal line. No troubles at all. Smiles. Isaiah. Nice Sun. Sun tries to take a touch inside. And again. And now Sun back in. Looking to pressure. Ball inside. Big skip on the pitch. Gary does well. Gary putting in a challenge. And Isaiah knocks that one out. Mr. Schwartz from Israel was here last year, was involved in the games for the under-17s against Atletico Madrid. Was there for the under-17s against RCD Mallorca. Some big La Liga Academy games under his belt. I'm sure he'll bring that experience to the under-21s now. Long ball. Poked on by Isaiah. Fernside to roll it to Benji. Benji to Isaiah. Isaiah out of his feet. Closed down one by Juan Cruz. Isaiah into Ryan. Bit of a difficult one. Ooh. And Son will get it now. Son, quick feet, quick touches. Opens it up, finds Andrew. First touch. Poked out by the player, but then keeps the ball. Opts to put a ball towards the back post for Mago. Oh, and it's in! And it's gone in. And that is 5-1. Big looping header. Caught the goalkeeper off, bounced up into the top corner. We'll call that one top bins. And the boys are on now. The pressure's come in. Ball. Alec with a man on. Cuts it out. Does well with the second one. Now he's going into midfield. Loses out. Number 7 now. Number 7 messes up. Gary in. Gary finds Fika. Fika takes a touch inside. 2, 3, 4. Spanish player does well. First player in. The boys doing well. Gary closing out. Gary holding on to it. Big tackle. Falls in. Noah spreads himself well. And Noah ups the play. And now Isaiah can open up. Isaiah looks for the ball. Peter putting the pressure on. Peter finds Son. Son with the quick feet now. Defended well. Cleared. And the ball will be retrieved from the stands. It'll be Motril to play. Finds the right winger. Puts the ball inside. Alec knocks it into Fika. Fika loses out. Wins it back. Loses out. Still there. Working hard. Now Andrew. Andrew finds Ryan inside. First time. Now Ryan looks for that long ball towards Son. Great ball. Just couldn't get there, but a great idea. Could see what he was trying to do. Son now needs to get back in. Gary gets across. Son picks it up. Ball inside to Mago. Mago didn't check his shoulder but got away with it. Gary inside to Ryan. Ryan, very good open of the body. Played with Ryan a bit last year. Joined us in the under-19s, I believe. I mean, it looks like the same guy. I haven't spoke to him, but pretty sure it's the same one. And now Peter. Peter putting the pressure on. Gary doing well, getting across, stopping it, just couldn't keep a hold on it. Ball in, 19 turns. Ball down the line, and now it's a foot race. And Alex winning it all day long. Ball back to Noah, and Noah takes a safe option. Cleared. Oh, foul on Peter there. Oh, it's a foul for Malaga City, I believe. So the boys will take this one. I thought it was going to go the other way, but apparently not. Big new keeper coming in goals. Looks excited, jumping up, clapping his hands. Polar opposite of the small boy that was just in goals. Alec will play into Isaiah. Isaiah fires it in. Great touch from Mago. And now he can play. Rolls out. Mago loses out. Played very well, but just a little bit too much. Soon. I believe it's pronounced soon. Ball down the line. Oh, Benji with the runner in behind. 2-on-1 for him. 19 skips past him. Drops. Ball in the back. Shoots. Oh, and he pulls it wide. get started here. Plays out to Benji. Benji opts to go back in. Now Noah. Noah back to Benji. Bit more room this time. Finds Isaiah on the front foot. Rolls it back. Benji can open. Benji goes past one. Benji still on it. Does well. Finds Ryan. Ryan fires that out to Andrew. Tough one to control. Does well though. Fika knocks it inside. Andrew stepping in. Ball still there. Bit of a fight going on. Set back to Alex. The boys have got to move the ball now. Need a few goals. Gary turns. Opens his body well. Trays up. Ball in. Now Sun can pick it up high. Finds Mago. Mago with a man on. Flicks it on. Fika now. Fika loses out. Still on it. Knocks it into Gary. Schwartz on the ball. Opens up with the left foot. Steps inside. Looks to shoot. And pulls it wide. Does well to skip past one or two. But just couldn't find the finish. And Motril will play short. Stepping out calmly. Finds the left back very well. Left back opens up. Plenty of time. Looks to go straight into Alec. Alec stepping into midfield now. Schwartz knocks it back. Ryan with a man on. Resets. Noah to Benji. Ryan plays it in front of Alec. Alec with a bit to run onto now. Alec does well to skip past him. Rolls it back. I'm sure it will come this way now. There it is. Benji can open. Benji finds Ryan. Ryan to Alec. The boys winning 1-0 in this half. With the new fresh 11. Benji. Bit of a tough bouncer to take under control. Does well though. Finds the ball inside. Mago with a lovely touch. Schwartz. Under pressure. Does well. Holds off. And again. Finds Isaiah. Isaiah to Benji. It's tight in there. Very tight in there. Isaiah does well to help him out. And that's what being a fullback's all about. Bailing out as centre backs. Alec. Into Andrew. Andrew into Mago. Into Andrew. Andrew down the line. And now we're chasing a Fika with that pace. Unbelievable pace shown there by Fika. Just turned it on and won the corner for the boys. Andrew on the ball now. Andrew and Peter's going to try and see that one out, and he does. And it's a corner ball. Flor Buzzo, our photographer, doing her best touch, kicking it as far away from the corner as possible while trying to control the ball. It's going to be a ball in here by, I believe, Sun. Goes for the first post, drops in, knocked back out, and he'll pick it back up. Takes a touch. Ooh, fizzes it back to Andrew. Andrew clears first time. Fika drops Peter. Peter knocked down, and it's a free kick on the edge of the area, and this could be dangerous. I'm sure there'll be 4 or 5 wanting this one. Mago, Son, Gary put his hand up. I believe it's going to be Mago to hit this one. I don't expect them to cross this. I would have thought shots on. Maybe he will cross it. And he goes short and quick, and Fika knocks it over. The ref wants a redo though. Quick idea, quick thinking from the boys there. Be Mago to take again. And that'll be Mago to take. Mago hits it. Ooh, goes for the far corner, just pulls it. 5-1 here, but as I say, 1-0 up this half to the boys. Motril taking their time here. A couple subs coming on. And they'll roll it short. 8. Sun cuts it out well. Now he can drive. Hey, held back by the ref. And wins a foul. It's going to be Sun to whip this one in. He wants his own free kick. The boys lighting up in the box. Fika with the run towards the front. Andrew with the run towards the back. Towards the front. Drops down. Now Motril are on the break. And it's Sun working back. Isaiah sees that one out. Will he go short? He does. And it's Fika coming off. Not sure who's coming now, and he's got a man bun. Looks excited, plenty of jumps going on. Number 25. I think I have a number for that. Ryan, maybe? No, we have 2 number 25s. Anyway, Motril with the ball. Gary doing well, putting some good pressure on. Sun inside. Gary losing out, just waits a little bit too long. Great ball outside the foot for 14 to chase. It's a foot race between him and Andrew. Tries to keep it in, but can't. And Noah's going to take that. The boys really need to get the ball moving now if they're going to try and make a comeback. Ryan to Alec. Alec to Benji. Benji to Ryan. Now Ryan's got some time and space. Steps forward, draws the man in. Now Alec's got the time. Fires it across to Benji. Benji opens on that left foot of his. Knocks it back to Alec. Alec stepping on. Fires it into Andrew. Andrew with a nice first touch. Goes round one. Drops in behind. Mago does very well. Drops it into Peter. Andrew tries to flick it onto Mago. Mago does well, but just couldn't keep that one in. Working hard for the team. I think Gary's going in as 6. Mago at the 8. Peter as the 10. And Emmanuel is going to be the number 9 up front. Ball dropping in now. Sun putting the pressure on. Peter does well. Peter wins it. Now Isaiah's got the ball. Isaiah drops into Sun. Sun with a great touch. Every touch he's done has been good so far. Isaiah. Isaiah tries to go for the Megs, loses out. Isaiah with a little slip on the side of the pitch as he enters the concrete. Mago knocks it back. Isaiah long ball forward. Sun with a man coming over the back. Peter sets. Isaiah in. Ooh, Mago tries to go around the corner. Doesn't work. Now Gary. Gary fires it in. Peter with a good touch. 25. Plenty of pace. Plenty of pace and aggression. Now 25 again. Using that pace. Emmanuel coming across now. Looked pretty good in the first half. Fired in, and Isaiah knocks that one. Benji gives it back to the Motril player, Juanlu. Juanlu throws it back. Now Motril are going to try and play. Making triangles round Sun. Number 25 steps in well. Now, Sun. Across. Isaiah steps in well. Keeper with a theatrical roll to the centre back. Ball inside, around the corner, flicked on. Benji steps in. Now Mago can get there. Bit of time and space. Bit of time and space. Mago tries to flick one onto Gary, but just didn't have enough on it. Mago now's got to delay the attack with the ball in. Benji does well, heads it clear, and now the boys are dealing with it. Gary puts it up in the air. Drops down. Mago looks for that first time ball. Number 25 using the pace. Held back. Does well. Still got the ball. Turns inside very well. Still going. Oh, great turn. Shoots. Oh. Some excellent skills being shown there by 25, who's just come on. Still don't know his name. Don't know where he's from, but don't know where he's got those step overs from either. I mean, they came out of nowhere. I think there was a little Megs involved as well. Benji steps on, keeps the ball. Nice little turn. Still on the ball. Still keeps it in. Does well. And now Isaiah will play. Alec opens up. Finds Andrew. Now Andrew. Andrew, first time down the ball to 25. 25 now on the ball. Nice left-footed pass back. He looks good. Alec to Benji. Benji tries to open. Not really many options on. Ooh, fighting now, fighting now, fighting now. 22's in. Noah's got to hold him off. Goes around him. Alec does very well. Oh, he's given a penalty. Alec trying to make the recovery tackle. That looked like strength to me, but ref wasn't having any of it. Looked like shoulders, but yeah, ref wasn't having any of it. That'll be number 7 to take the penalty. Still 1-0 in this half. Steps up. Oh, and it slips through Noah. Slips right through Noah. And that is 6-1. 1-1 in this half. And the boys will have to restart with the same scoreline they came on. Emmanuel will be eager to get things underway. Pepe Rascon and Ryan over on the other side, probably not too pleased. But they should be pleased with this second half performance. It's been a very strong one so far. They should definitely be a couple up by now, but they just haven't had that cutting edge yet. Benji to Alec. Alec now looking for the long ball. Great ball. Isaiah takes it down, knocks it back to Benji. And that's how you play. Benji to Isaiah. Isaiah, nice touch. Rolls it into Sun. Sun's first time around the corner, maybe not the one to play. Peter with great strength. Ball still there. Motril flick around the corner. Lovely play by Motril. Maybe too much there. Oh, ref calls a foul. Not sure I would have said that one, but now Emmanuel putting the pressure on. Sun. Ball in. Gary wins it well. Sun takes it down. Isaiah with a long ball. Could cause danger. Keeper. Oh! Keeper crazy. Comes out. Misses with the leg. Wipes out the striker. A few laughs coming from the crowd. I think pretty crazy. I mean, the goalkeeper is just nuts, bouncing around on the goal line, doing a little dance. Haven't seen anything like that. It's going to be Mago to take that. Steps up, finds the bottom corner, and it is 6-2. And the boys are winning this half again, 2-1. So Motril will get us underway. And the boys are off with the press. Number 25 using all his pace to get across, putting the pressure on. He's got plenty of pace to burn. Putting a great press on here. Little Megs on Son. Number 7 with the Megs on Son. Peter does well to knock that one out, and it's a goal kick. And they're going to play. Rolls it out. Motril long. Finds his man. Good touch now. Now he drives. Gary putting some pressure on. Poked in. And the man's on the run. And Noah's coming out. Spreads himself. Cleared by Benji for a throw. Wan Lu, the right back, is going to take the Motril throw. Maybe a bit of a wake-up call to the boys tonight about the level of the opposition they'll be playing, you know. Long ball by 2. Alec clears, drops down off of Gary's back. Benji, nice set. Isaiah looks for the first-time ball. 25, didn't know it was coming his way. Andrew does well. Now Andrew can play. Andrew inside to Gary. Now Gary. Gary steps out well. Very composed. Now Isaiah has plenty of room to step into. Looks for the ball in. Bounces. Ooh, handball. It's going to be a Malaga City free kick in a dangerous area again. Looks like Big Emmanuel wants this one. Four in the wall. Keeper giving his orders. Emmanuel with his Ronaldo stance. Goes to hit it. Oh, into the... Oh, and Son puts it over. Emmanuel, that was going top corner, but keeper beat it away, and Son just couldn't redirect the follow-up. Should have been a goal. Should have been 6-3. Ooh. And the Motril player wants to roll around. He is okay. Or not okay. One of his players said for the physio to stay off, and the other said come on, and the player's up. And he is okay. Folks, you get used to that this season. A lot of people going down for not a lot. It's just the way of the play in Spain. People love to win fouls. Very frustrating to watch as he gets the magic spray on his hand. I think it was his fingers that hurt. And he is absolutely fine. So it will be Motril to get us underway with this free kick. Up to play in short. Motril on the ball now. Centre back stepping forward. Tries to find the ball in. Mago as well. Isaiah with a big touch. Still on it. Ball down the line. Now Benji's got something to chase. Ball still in. Ball still in. Ball to Noah. No ops to go long. 25 takes it down. Gary now. Gary gives it to Andrew, bit of a stitch. Ball inside, 5 to shoot. Ooh. Just a bit of a lack of pass appreciation there from Gary. Maybe just a bit of complacency, but no trouble in the end. Noah's going to look to speed it up. And he does. And now it's Sun. Sun with an unbelievable touch. Couple step overs. Looks to go around the right back. Cleared. What a touch that was by Sun. Unbelievable. Then goes round his man with a little step over and wins a throw. Fantastic. Ball into Peter. Cut out well. Ball into Gary. Gary takes it down under pressure. Peter now, great touch. Still under the pressure. Sun holding off his man. Motril knocked that one out. Can't be long left. Bounces. Thank you. Coming into the last 5 now. Big Motril keeper winding up a big kick. Goes long. This will be one for them to deal with. Benji knocks it down. Isaiah with a long ball towards 25. 25 knocks it down. Peter steps in well. Peter knocks it on. Andrew on the ball now. Andrew opts to go round 1. Pokes it back to 25. 25 under pressure here. Loses out. Motril speeding up the pace even though they're winning. Maybe they're just trying to win this half on top. Now it's going to be Andrew. Fires it into Mago. Motril stepping very well. Now the brake's on. Tries to slot it in. Benji away. Gary knocks it down. Gary still putting on the pressure. Still putting on the pressure. Still putting it on. Forcing him back. The other boy's slower to react once the ball goes back. Long ball. 2 runners. 2 runners. Noah's going to play short. Benji opens. Benji into Mago. Mago didn't check his shoulder. Alec stepping in. Alec does well. Finds Noah. Noah now under the pressure. Long. That ball's going to drop. Oh, comes off his back. Ball in. Bit chaotic now. Last few minutes. Little spin from Alec. Gary tries to find 25. 25 couldn't get a foot on it. Emmanuel flicks. Ball dropping. Kicked straight in the face of Mago. Now it drops for Gary to shoot. Keeper spills it. Oh, and Peter pokes it wide. I think the keeper took that one in the face somehow. Motril playing long. Ball. Alec does well. Someone's got to pick up in the midfield. Mago does. Finds Isaiah. Isaiah knocks it into Sun. Sun just losing out. Motril ball. Benji does well. Quick feet. Isaiah. Still there. Still there. Still in here. Benji stops it. Sun. Sun holding off well. Using good strength. Isaiah. And it's a Malaga City ball. Now Isaiah's going to look to play. Isaiah long. Headed by Motril down. No pressure in the middle. Mago now. Ooh, Mago holds off one very well. Tried to throw the ball. Foul now. Motril trying to run off with the ball. Still trying to run off with the ball. Now Benji's going to look for that ball into the box. Does. Runners. Runners. Ball drops. Ball drops again. And the ref and the keeper's screaming for some reason. But nobody knows why. And the keeper is absolutely fine now. So again, screaming for basically no reason. And Motril are going to play. And they rolled it out. Emmanuel now. Ball in. Drops. Benji stepping in now. Benji does well. Mago does well. Drops into Gary. Gary finds Peter. Cut out well by Motril. Looks for the long ball. Now there's a run on. Oh, ref coming over. And it's a foul for Motril. And you've got to think they'll take as much time as they can. How are you, Flo? Are you okay? It'll be a Motril free kick. Sorry, I was just saying hello to the photographer. He is going to look to hit this, I'm sure. Juan Cruz. Looking to put his name in the lights. And he hits it. Ooh, he tried the knuckleball technique. And he knuckleballed it 15 yards over the bar. Bouncing ball to Andrew. Andrew, 25, doing his best to take that down. And that is game. And that is it. 6-2. The guys fought back well in the second half, but unfortunately to no avail, apart from the second half win, which is always a big plus. So thank you for joining us today, guys, in Motril, and we'll see you soon for the next Under-21s game.